cow-calf. We also graze stockers and sheep, and also do a little bit of hunting. Succession planning on our ranch is a two-part process. One deals with the business, succession of the business, and then also succession of the property or the assets. My wife and I are the people that have created the estate, and of course we're the people that created the business, so we need to be part of it. But then who are going to be our successors? They also need to be a part of it, but it also involves individuals that can bring something to the process to help us make those decisions. So it might be your accountant, it might be your attorney, it might be your financial advisor, but it's a team effort in order to complete the process and do it in a manner that is seamless. Well, probably the process of succession planning started when our children were born. I'll just give you an example. When our son came back to the ranch, probably for the first few years when we were doing the transition, he would tell me, "Dad, we're going to be gone this week, and this week." So that's the way it was. And I did all the scheduling for example, when we were going to process cattle and what kind of shots we'd give them, what kind of vaccinations, immunizations, testing, whatever. And now I have no idea what we give. When people say, what kind of shots do we give our cattle? I say all of them. If you really want to know, talk to my son Luke. Well, I think the most important part of succession planning is full disclosure and communication. When you stop and think about it, just set aside your typical farm ranch and be thinking about a corporate entity that's governed by a board of directors and has a staff of management and then, of course, employees. And you know that CEO is approaching retirement. What kind of transition occurs there? You bring in the new CEO and they undergo a fair amount of training, full disclosure. That new CEO knows absolutely everything about that business before the other one retires. In order for that business to be successful and grow and remain profitable, that's what they do. And that's the kind of business model farmers and ranchers need to also have. You need to figure out, how is this ranch going to transfer successfully and continue to grow so that you have another generation besides the one you're bringing in that has an opportunity to be successful.